Hello, world. It's a little cold over here. I need a friend. Who should I bring in? Who could help me on this cold and rainy day in Los Angeles? Stroking my, we'll call it a beard. Will they accept? Will they accept? Oh, howdy, Mr. Photographer.
Hi, how are you?
That is the voice of a man who's had way too much to drink the night
Oh my
before.
God. Yes, I have. I did. Yeah, I tried.
Did you have fun, Jeffrey?
I had an okay time. Yeah. Jason, it's all right. What can I say? Yeah, man. It was, I told you guys before I knew this was going to happen that the insane letdown, the second it's over, it was going to be so real. And it was like you're tired, you're wiped out. You're everything or the whole gamut. Every night you're tired, but this was like such a good kind of tired, but then also so bummed that we're done. For a while. So
For a while. How long that while is, we're yet to find out. But you're in your hotel room. It looks to be on the 18th floor. What do you got there?
19th. Well, it's creepy that you knew that. Yeah.
Me and Tom Cruise hung out when he filmed that Burj Hotel thing. So I know numbers.
You could judge height
Yeah.
by how do you measure yourself against other golfers? By height. Yeah.
It's been a while since I heard that one.
Yeah, man. I am a little bleary, worse for wear and tear, as the song says, and I am psyched to be going home, but I'm so bummed to be leaving here. My first trip in country here.
Oh, is it really?
And yeah, and it just was. I mean, I don't know why I waited 50 whatever years it's been to come here. It's awesome. It's the greatest.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Yeah.
How would you? I know. Obviously, Sydney, Melbourne were fantastic. What did you make of Auckland? Or Gold? I don't miss Gold Coast, but how'd you make of Auckland in New Zealand?
Oh man, I mean that's also play like I was there for so little time. Most of the crew was there for a lot longer. Getting ready, and I kind of flew in and had a show the next day, and it was just awesome. I didn't get outside of town at all, but I'll be back. I didn't, but I'll be back. I have to come back.
Yeah, you're aware of the gentleman Lee Weir, aka Westy.
Oh yeah, I met him.
He's very adamant that I come out, and he's like, I'm not gonna even try to do the accent, but he's like, mate, you gotta come out. I take care of you, the whole family. I'm like, I can't just hop on a plane to the other side of the world that easily. I would love to, and I appreciate his hospitality, but I'm like, that's a whole endeavor.
Yeah. It is. I mean, you know what? It's not. I mean, from where we are, it's not bad though. It really wasn't. It wasn't terrible. I will say that whatever it is you have to do to be upgraded is worth it.
Oh boy, yeah.
It's weird. Even the short flights were like the longest short flights ever. I'm not sure why. It was maybe because you're tired already. Yeah. But it was just amazing. It was amazing, and it's funny because as fans, obviously, you'd think the first thing I would say was that I was miss the shows and miss the band, and that's all true. But I'm gonna miss the rest of this crew. They're just to be able to be part of that when most of these people have been there for plus 25 years, some of them over 30 years, right, and get to know them and play your part is like, what an honor. What a huge honor.
Did you ever get, we didn't ask you this on the show, but did you ever get, not hazed, but did you ever get like, all right, new guy, you gotta do this before you can do that? Like, is Carrie going to be like, I've been here since 91, bro. Like, you're last of the buffet line.
Jason,
not that Carrie would say that necessarily. necessarily, but
Yeah.
I don't know, Gary.
I do, and she wouldn't. But this is this is Fight Club, Jason. I can't talk about Fight Club.
How is the crafty there?
Oh,
You got good
oh,
crafty?
oh my God! Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the other. It's like you do this, and you realize, like, if I was doing a van tour with my friend's band, which it was not something I haven't done, but it's like and you've heard Dave Grohl talk about eating salad out of bags and like not having, like guys sharing bag salad. It probably was awesome and fun, but that part of it probably sucked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this was incredible. It was like incredible. I mean, catering and just everything here was good.
So basically, you have been pasture raised and finished for the last number of months.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, what
you got to go home.
I'm going to do? I'm going to go home.
Like grilled cheese today, honey. You want one?
I'm going to go. I can't even talk. I'm going to go home, and it's going to be like you got to go get the turkey.
Oh,
and
right. Are you hosting?
Yeah. I'm always hosting. Yeah.
I don't know if family comes in to you or you guys travel. You guys do it at your house?
Do it at our house in Napa. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it more than just your family? Does anybody come in?
Well, it's at my house. There's 5 of us. That's nice. I'm seeing some notes here. I see the pop-up notes. Thank you guys, man. Yeah. Thank you. We do like the whole. My wife's sister comes in from New York City, and
nice.
I think we're getting some family from LA.
Not me.
And there's 5 of us in our house, so there'd be like, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 of us there. And, we have Friendsgiving the night before with my friend Josh and his wife Aria. He's the great Mondo Cosmo. If you don't know those guys, you should know those guys. They are fucking awesome. And they live in Napa now, and so we're going to do a little Friendsgiving situation at their house. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We've got a I'm being dragged to. I wouldn't say dragged. I do enjoy other people. Friendsgiving later today. It is Saturday here in Los Angeles. It's cloudy, and the Friendsgiving is butted up against a soccer game that I'm going to. So I'm gonna be barely there before I head off to the game. But we're hosting here on Thursday. And I've got my brine schedule all sorted. Monday morning, we're hitting the brine. You got to keep it moist.
I feel like it would be like you would probably be bummed out if you saw what I do. I mean,
what do you do?
I use I have a big green egg, and nice. I've kind of become more or less like the protein expert in our house.
Have you now? We have to do like another one of these where we're co-cooking.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. There's a lot of tequila involved in my cooking. What was it say, Geoff? Of Melbourne shows. What was your favorite show from the tour?
Oh.
Boy. I mean, I think Melbourne 1 was just it was crazy from top to bottom. And last night, I mean, think about the set lists, I mean, we got Hunger Strike last night. That was pretty awesome.
First time in a decade. The crowd helped.
That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I heard him start playing, and I was like, oh man.
I was like, too. That's like a what?
Yeah. Save You. We could Save You last night.
Save You, Brain of J, Tremor Christ.
Tremor Christ, one of my all-time faves.
First time all year, Dissident.
Yeah. What's funny is one of the carpenters that I've become buddies with, he's like, I told you they were going to play Dissident tonight. It's just cool how connected to that all of those guys are. Like, they know. They definitely know, and they're just great, man. I can't say it enough. Like, they're just everybody, just so great, and everybody works so hard. It's amazing how much work there is to be done. But
anytime the show's over, and I mean, this is a combination of their crew and the local crews, but every time the show is done and you're like exhausted, and you're looking around at everything, and you're thinking about the people that you've been hanging out with for the last handful of hours, and then you look, and the busy bees are all scrambling, and they're wrapping cable, and they're unplugging amps, and they're pulling up pipe and drape, And it's just like, these people are animals in the best way, and I cannot believe that this is how this works. And there's some productions where it's so big, there's an A and a B crew, you know?
Totally.
And it's like,
It's nuts. That's nuts. I mean, it's an army
yeah.
of people. I used to wonder when I was a kid going to shows, you know, I go with friends up to the Cumberland County Civic Center in Maine. And shout out to my buddy Johnny Mack. He's a legendary guitar player. He's on here. He says, "It's great to see your hungover face." Thanks, dude. Yeah,
the fact that
cool.
he knows what your hungover face looks like.
Oh yeah, nothing like a friend, you know, from you know, elementary school, junior high, all the way through. Yeah, he would know. And my buddy Ed, he said, "Viva Barcelona." That's my friend came over for the Spain shows. So yeah, Eddie, you're right. That was good. Yeah, it's crazy how many people there are, and like how many people you're like, I wonder what that person does, and then like you see them doing it. Yeah. But it's family, man. I feel like I founded a new family here, and it's so special. You know, hope I get back out. You know, next time out.
Do you fly into SFO? Is that where you go?
I go LAX SFO for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah, routing,
So you'll be on the phone with a couple of people that you know.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah. There's a bunch. Yeah.
Cool, man. I know you got to hop in that Sprinter van. And you joining a hotel room coffee there? What do you got?
I am. Yeah, a little hotel. I had to. There's no way this call was going to happen without a little hotel room coffee.
I've been badgering you for the last 24 hours.
I know. Well, I wanted to do it from out in the boneyard, but there's no way. It was no way. But it was hot too yesterday. It was like there's nowhere to be. You know, there's no quiet room or trailer. I mean, it was probably like mid 80s, but it just was.
I want it in Celsius. It's like 35 feet.
I don't know, dude.
What that means?
I still don't know. I don't know the convert. I know that I've been spending Monopoly money for a couple weeks. I have a full bag of boots and things, and it's ridiculous.
Did you get me a pair of Blundstones?
I did not get you a pair, unless are you a child size 3?
I could be.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
That would be super comfy. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say enough good things. It was we talked before, and it's all been great. But this run in particular was really
you slammed together a bunch of shows, and was it like 3 weeks you guys were there?
Yeah.
Well, listen, get out of here. Enjoy that cup of pre-ground coffee that you require, and have a lovely flight home. Have a lovely Thanksgiving. I will probably talk to you within hours, just because that's how it goes. But anyways, thank you for all your efforts. Everybody who's in here right now or watching this back on demand, as it were. That's Geoff fucking Whitman, guys.
Hey.
He does the photos.
I appreciate you having me. I'm sorry I was a tough get this time, just schedule wise, but thanks to everybody who was out and everybody who was so kind out on the rail and just in the back of the house. I was running around and you know, it just was great. Everybody was great. There was no complaints whatsoever. Only gratitude and peace and love. Yeah,
man.
Right.
Enjoy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Boom. Geoff Whitman.
Bye.